Yeah, look it up later.
Yeah, it's live. All right. Welcome back to Anime-Niacs. Finally, after a long hiatus, we're finally back together, guys. How do you feel? I mean, it was
Arrested.
Yes. got some cartoonies going. We watched the Cowboy Bebop movie. An oldie but a goodie. I've definitely seen this one like 8,000 times.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
But no, it's a great movie. I love Cowboy Bebop, the series. I originally wanted to cover that, but nobody wanted to watch 26 episodes in 2 days, so we didn't do that. We just did the movie. Scott, what you think?
Just like Max said, I've seen this movie plenty of times. It's interesting to go back and see it after I haven't seen it in such a long time, because there are like big chunks of it I've forgotten. So it's nice to kind of see it again. It's all a little bit more coherent. So because I know who's doing what and why. So but no, I liked it a lot. Animation's great. We watched the sub version. I'm a big fan of the dub.
Yeah.
The English voices all like Jennifer Hale is in it, and she kills it as the female Marine lady, and the Bebop crew are all voiced really well. So yeah, great action. Love all the hand-to-hand fight scenes. Love the ship combat. It's all really great and really fun.
What did you think, Dave?
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much have to concur. I mean, I've seen this many times. I can't really say anything bad about it, except that every now and then it kind of gets dragged down into, what they want to have as deep philosophical thoughts, which
doesn't translate.
Well, yeah, but you always have that. I mean, it's just ingrained in Japanese filmmaking, so it's hard to take it away. The ship combat and the dogfighting is just really awesome. I like that. I mean, there's very little like CGI in it.
Yeah.
I like the dub because I like the sub. Sorry, I like the sub because I like Ed. in the original, it just I don't know. I like the Japanese a little better on that one. But, I mean, all in all, it's a great flick.
Now they G.I. Joe everybody in the airplane in this movie. I am against it. I feel like the old people in the old plane should have lived, but everybody else should have died. Because I feel like they're going so fast, and like when the plane hits something, it'll instantly kill you.
But that was like the only instance of like G.I. Joe, and like a lot of people died in this movie. Like innocent people.
That's true. That is true. They do. I'm so yeah. Why not kill the pilot?
Anyway. The people shooting at
why make it a point to save them when you're so willingly slaughtering hundreds?
Well,
it's like 400
good guy. He's like Han. Can't shoot first.
No, Han shoots first. Han's a cold-blooded killer.
No, he does. But that's not everybody shares that.
There's only one person who doesn't feel that way. And thankfully, he was paid $4 billion and he got to go away.
Yeah.
I'll tell you now, here we go. Here you got Faye flying through traffic. They do a lot of flying through traffic in the show and in the movie, but they'll be the only plane around.
Yeah,
and nobody's freaking out.
Nobody cares until you get in front of a door, and then the door opens and everybody starts screaming. But flying 2 feet away from cars, not a problem.
No, that shit happens.
I don't understand why there's so many cars still. When these like broke ass bounty hunters have these
super
jets,
badass,
but they just fly around everywhere. And they're the only ones ever in the sky.
One could argue that bounty hunters might be richer if they didn't spend the money on the jets.
Yeah, I mean that's why they're eating like ramen, rocket ramen.
Yes, rocket ramen. Well, if you remember from the series, they're instant noodles where you just pull something on the bottom and you automatically get heated, awesome noodles.
Yeah.
But where does the water come from to make the noodles? So we were discussing this, and we decided because we're all rocket surgeons actually. But we decided that it was hydrogen bonded to the noodles, and then when you rip that thing, it causes the chemical reaction of oxygen to be introduced into the cup, and then the thermodynamics from that is what heats the noodles.
Yeah. So you get hot, happily boiled noodles.
Yep.
You're welcome, NASA.
But,
guys, you don't have to have Tang anymore. It's okay.
I did feel like 2 hours is a bit long for this movie.
It felt like a really long episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, there are definitely parts where it just kind of slowed down, and they weren't really doing anything.
Nothing's
I felt like
going on.
Jet wasn't in it a whole lot.
Jet wasn't in it like at all.
Yeah, it's like Spike, and then a decent amount of Faye, and then the new chick. And Jet's just kind of like complaining on the ship.
Yeah.
Like, he's just not doing anything.
He's like a dead mother or something. He's
Yeah.
like,
Which
oh,
kinda-
guys, didn't clean up your rooms.
I was like Jet, so I was a little sad he wasn't in it more.
I think they kind of felt bad because, Spike dies in the series. So they're like, oh, we'll give him some more time. It's okay.
No, I think Faye is a pretty useless character.
Yeah, I hate to say it.
Especially in this one, yeah.
Yeah, but she's like pretty much her whole job is to get caught and like held for ransom. That's what happens. Faye gets kidnapped, or Faye is doing something stupid, and she gets caught up with some gangsters, and they gotta go rescue her.
But she kind of gets herself out of it because there's the other chick who's like held captive to Spike, so it's like
Yeah.
because she has to like get herself out of it in this case. There's another.
No, but
female
but the guy just like left her. It's not like she did anything, heroic to get out of it. It's like, oh, there's
She pulled out of a knife at a dead dude.
right. The guy was
Cut her
sloppy.
palm,
He left his knife in the dead man. He's like, I don't need that knife anymore. I've got plenty of knives. And then just went on his way.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. So I feel like she's completely useless. And I don't know.
More Jet.
Yeah, I mean, like, and then
More Jet, more Ed.
more Jet,
Yeah.
and they could have flushed out that Marine chick. She was pretty cool. I mean, for a random one-time character.
If you look at the characters that I would think that Ed would be the one that gets like caught and held for ransom.
They could totally hold Ed for ransom. Yeah, because she can't fight. Like, Faye is supposed to be the super badass, and she's always getting. I mean, like, everyone does get fucked up in the show, like, all the time. But I feel like Faye is always the one kidnapped and like held against her will versus like, oh, I was in one fight one time and I got super fucked up. Yep, there's the rocket noodles right there. Iron loves rocket noodles. That's actually what they're going to change the title to. Cowboy Bebop.
Rocket noodles.
Iron loves rocket noodles. Jet's arm. That thing is badass. Super cyborg arm.
Yeah. They don't really like exploit that much.
Or explain it.
No, he doesn't even get off the ship really.
I mean,
No, he doesn't. Oh no, he went and saw the movie with his friends.
Yeah. Cowboy movie. Oh yeah.
I went to the drive-in movies with my hetero life-mate police friend.
Well, I think they kind of mention it in the show.
What?
How he lost his arm.
Oh, they with the
I mean, they just kind of gloss over it. It's just like, he's thought he like has
They
a
just have
reflection in it. Like,
the flashback of
zooms
him.
in.
Yeah, but
He doesn't do anything cool like catch knives with it.
Catch knife with it.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. They missed opportunities there, Mr. Watanabe. But no, I mean, yeah, great film. I give this one like 8 out of 10.
Wait a minute now. We forgot what the series is known for. It's the music.
Oh yes, still great music.
Music pretty spot on.
And if we don't have the capability to check, or else I definitely would have tried to see if the soundtrack was different on the sub version versus the dub version.
There was only one instance where I wasn't sure if it was the same. All the rest of it was
Totally.
pretty much the same.
Yeah, there's the one song where they're in like the Moroccan village or
Bizarre.
Yeah, there you go. That's the word.
Where I don't remember that song.
But
all the rest of them I remember.
Oh yeah, totally straight up. But yeah, so that'd be cool. I don't know if they did something different. I would like to know why the song changed, but Yeah, so
Very
the soundtrack is cool.
yeah, lots of cool jazz, lots of cool other just like weird stuff. That just
Right. It's like, yeah, so it's always a little different. It's like the music they play at Chipotle, you know? It's always like weird, something you've never heard before.
Yeah.
Like,
there's just a disc of like
random shit. That's what it says on the disc. Random shit, volume 90.
and they burned 1 million copies.
I especially like the track when they're getting onto the train because it brings in a heavy guitar, but it's only there for like the first part of like one measure. Then it waits, then it comes back, and then it waits again. It's just kind of cool. I like it.
Yeah, no, it all fits really well.
Yeah, definitely. And then, you know, like when Spike's fighting, the animation gets like really loose.
Yeah.
And then like you know, they're playing that funky like jazzy music or like
And he starts doing weird like kicks and stuff.
yeah,
and just, like,
his leg kind of moves how it's not supposed to. You like see how it kind of gets noodly. He like kicks him like 5 times. With his foot.
It's because of the rocket.
Oh, the rocket noodles. Yes, they
Makes them all noodly in your limbs. Yes.
You enjoy rocket
You
noodles.
can know.
You walk around all day like, ooh, I enjoy rocket noodles. Jeet Kune rocket noodle.
So yeah, anything else to be said?
Useless cops. I'm sorry, the useless cops are on right now.
Yeah.
Useless army, pretty much.
Yeah, the army guys are just there, kind of like take over shit.
They make this badass entrance, and
yeah,
then,
dude,
then
like,
nothing happens.
Oh man, when they charge the fucking station, that is hardcore shit right there.
Yeah. They got the weird transport stealth bombers that land, and then weird vehicles come out.
Yeah, like dropping
like,
tanks out of the motherfucker.
Like hundreds of dudes come.
Yeah, dude. Hop, they're all fucking in step and shit.
And it just culminates in one of those like comedic like I'm in charge. No, I am.
Yeah.
Like, yes. Great. Good job, people.
Good stuff. Sporky Donkey, Sporky Dorky. Are you sad that you never actually see Sporky Dorky?
Yeah. I am sad I never see
someone. I died without seeing him.
I've always wondered what Sporky Dorky looked like.
Yeah, I mean,
what he was, what his like purpose in that game was.
Yeah, like was he the bad guy? Was he like the princess in Mario? Was he like
what's the boss? Or?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, like I don't know, man. Sporky Dorky.
Is it a he? I mean,
don't even know. Don't even know if he can be classified as such.
Great mysteries.
But yeah, so that was one thing you never find out what Sporky Dorky looks like. But those things in the game look kind of like Pikmin, I think.
They did look a lot like Teletubbies.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, like a weird thing. So I can't imagine that Sporky Dorky was anything crazy like
it's
badass.
like a giant fire-breathing dragon.
That would be so good. Oh my goodness, you're just killing these cute things as you go along, and then all of a sudden this fucking dragon pops out of nowhere. Oh, breathing fire and ripping shit off.
Awesome.
Yes. That would
it
be
gets
great.
really kills you, so you put more quarters in.
Right, dude. You're just like, holy shit. I just saw Sporky fucking Dorky.
Please make us a sequel and put that in. That's all I asked for.
Oh, man.
Or a 5-minute extended cut.
Yeah.
Sporky Dorky edition.
Well, we didn't watch until the end of the credits, so it might have been.
Oh,
there.
that's true. The fucking tail credit scene is fucking 8 actual gameplay minutes of Sporky Dorky. That's all right. I think that's gonna do it.
We got to do ratings.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I did mine, and I always just assume that everyone else did theirs. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
No, yeah, I'm like, yeah, probably an 8. Give it an 8.
I'm gonna go with an 8.5.
8.5, just to be a dick. No, I just thought it was a little too long. They could have definitely.
Yeah. I mean, it did have some boring parts. Why it doesn't get like a higher rating for me, but still, the animation is freaking brilliant. So.
Oh yeah,
I mean, when it gets going, it gets going. But.
And I definitely love the cinematic style. Like all of the art is good. It's just great stuff, groundbreaking, good times to be had by all. Cowboy Bebop, the movie.
Yeah. And you can kind of just jump into it like without even watching any of the show.
It kind of just works.
Standalone, so.
But definitely check out the show if you got like 10 hours to kill.
Yeah.
The stained glass and like the final episode is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get to that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Anyway, super cinematic, and it's awesome. So check that out. We've been your Anime-Niacs. You guys have a lovely evening.